Welcome to MB Tool Reviews. We're back for 2023. Sorry I haven't put out any videos in the last few weeks. I've been trying to build up some decent content for you guys, and this year we're going to put out some bigger and better videos. So to kick things off, we have this, the Makita DSP600. This is a 36 volt or 2x18 volt Makita plunge saw, or a track saw as some of us call it. This features a brushless motor and has a 56mm depth of cut at 0. It also has a 40mm cut at 45 degrees and a 38mm cut at 48 degrees. It also features a -1 degree angled cut. This Makita track saw also features this quick stop button. This allows the saw to be limited to 2 to 3mm to provide an anti-splinter cut on the first pass. This is great for any situations where the workpiece is likely to splinter, such as melamine worktops. Some other features of this track saw are the speed adjustment here. This goes from 1 to 5 with varying levels of power. As you can see here, there are 2 battery indicators, one for each of the 18 volt batteries. As I mentioned, this is a 36 volt plunge saw, and you must have 2 18 volt batteries to run this. I would suggest that you get at least a 4 amp hour or maybe even a 5 amp hour set of batteries to run this, as this will eat through the batteries quite quickly, especially if you have it on the high power setting. So on the front here we have the bevel up to 48 degrees, and you also have a quick stop here at 22.5 degrees, which means that's a positive stop. So once the saw hits 22.5 degrees, it will stop. Also a Makita feature is this anti-tip function. This little washer comes out when you press the button, and that locks it into the Makita tracks. If you're using this with a different track, I don't believe the anti-tip function is on a lot of the other manufacturers' tracks, but on the Makita it does have a little lip for you to use this. Then you have your standard adjustments for the track, just to push the saw in or out to make sure it's lined up correctly with your track. So the saw alone is retailing for around about £340 in Screwfix. If you shop around, you can get it for about £290 new on eBay, but that is without any batteries, without a charger, without a track or clamps. That is just the saw and the blade. With the track and the clamps and the whole kit, this can go up to around £600 or £700 depending on where you buy it from. It's quite an expensive kit to buy. So as I said, you can purchase this plunge saw by itself, and then you can separately buy the Evolution tracks, which are around about £75 to £100 for a set of rails, and I believe they come with clamps. Additionally, you can buy a set of cheap track saw clamps off of Amazon. I believe they are about £20. If you'd like me to review any of these other tools on the channel, you can let me know in the comments down below and I'll put them on. As this Makita track saw works with a range of different accessories from different brands, Festool, Bosch, the Makita obviously, the Evolution, and various other manufacturers. Not all of the Makita features will work with each of the different brands, but I can show you which ones do. This is not the cheapest track saw, it's about mid-range. Obviously the Festool is quite a lot more expensive, and then you can go right down to the bottom to the Lidl Parkside and the McAllister from Screwfix. Those are corded track saws, but they around about £100. So thank you for watching today's video. If you found it helpful, please give it a like. If you have a question about this tool or any other tools, please leave a comment down below, and please remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.